Whilst we were at the Evian Championship last week, Golfing World joined a special trip across Lake Geneva with representatives from the women's game. They were heading to Lausanne in Switzerland, the home of the Olympic movement. With less than a year to go until golf rejoins the Games in Rio, the delegation were out to promote their sport, and we were their official camera crew as they visited the Olympic Museum. For the players, competing at the Olympics is a much anticipated prospect.
Yeah, I was pumped. I mean, obviously it's something you don't really expect as a golfer, right? I mean, you grow up looking at majors and, you know, that's your big goals. But yeah, finally knowing that you have a chance to qualify for the Olympics and be part of that huge event, like the biggest sporting event in the world, it's just really cool. And I think it's another highlight for us, which is really nice.
Well, that's very special for me because I always dreamed about playing in the Olympics. I didn't, like when I was a little kid, I always watched the Olympics and I said, well, one day I'll go. I didn't know in what sport I would do that, but I just said, you know, one day I'll be there. And then when golf turned out to be Olympic again, that was for me, you know, I knew that this is the biggest goal now.
Well, really honored if I can, you know, be in the Olympics. For sure, the final field is not announced yet, but by my ranking right now, I guess I have a high chance to be in Rio next year. So, you know, I'm just so excited and then just can't wait for it.
The players have good reason to be excited. After all, the Olympics is the world's most watched sporting event, and Rio is a big opportunity for the women's game in particular, and could help to engage younger generations with the game.
Yeah, definitely, you know, get some more people to watch golf, especially in countries where it's not that huge yet. I think it's, you know, it's a nice event. I mean, everybody's watching the Olympics. It doesn't really matter what sport they like or if they like sports at all. So yeah, it's a great chance for us, I think, to present ourselves to the world and show how cool golf and especially women's golf is.
I think, you know, golf has changed a lot in the last few years, but I think because it's now an Olympic sport, it's probably the acceptance of golf as a sport is probably going to be bigger, which I hope. So hopefully it does have a positive impact on it.
It will start to bring, I think, hopefully more fans to the women's game when we see the same test as the men being on the same golf course, and we'll see that they'll play it just as well and adeptly as the men, and you know they're great athletes.
So how would winning Olympic gold compare to winning a major title for the players?
I think it would mean everything. I mean, you know, being an Olympic winner, I think, means everything to any athlete. So it's huge, but it's something you don't really want to think about. I mean, it's so far away, and it's so tough at this one tournament to really win that golf tournament. It's hard to think about it, but obviously it'd be a dream come true.
Oh, I would say winning any medal in the Olympics is maybe will make me even more excited than winning any majors, because first of all, I've won one major already, and I would say, you know, in 4 years we have 20 chances to win majors, but you know, in 4 years we only have one time, you know, to be in the Olympics. So I would say Olympics is maybe more important.
I think there will be passion. You know, we're going to a very passionate country, Brazil. The environment that we'll have in Rio will stir up more and more emotion out of the players. I'm sure we're going to have a crowd that's passionate about the Olympics, and that will come out in the players. They'll have a wonderful experience.